love to throw a great birthday party, but getting everything ready, making all the food, plus baking that cake makes most of us think twice. But what if there was a much easier way? We have the lovely Daniela here with us this morning to show us how we can turn a store-bought cake into a masterpiece. Now, Daniela, thank you for joining us. Often I'll get an email at 11 o'clock at night and I've forgotten that I've got to take a cake to school or we have people over. And this is a super easy and quick way to make a perfect cake, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a few different techniques, but it's all about making it a little easier. So don't do the baking. Get pre-bought sponges or Lemingtons, jam rolls.
Like this one here.
That's how they come.
Yeah, which is just from the supermarket.
Yeah, so easy.
It just comes, yeah.
And you could do that. You could quickly just pick up something and start. So we're layering this cake, and what happens is if you layer it up, you could put some jam inside. It's not too much work.
What's this, cream?
Yes. This is buttercream. So we're doing that on the inside, and just pipe it on. The idea is instead of spatula it on with a spoon or just smudging it, if you use a piping bag, it's going to come up a lot nicer, which will give you that beautiful finish that you see over there.
Where can I get one of these from?
So you can buy these, they're everywhere now.
Okay.
But your local supermarket or independent store have like all that. Yeah, oh yeah, we're risque today, Jess. We're risque.
Okay,
so we've got that on.
That's how this is made.
Yeah, that's exactly that.
Yeah.
This one's going to be naked, so we're just going to give it a quick brush on
What
the
is
side.
that? That is amazing.
So it's just a straight spatula. You could use anything you have, so anything that's nice and
knife.
straight. I used to steal it out of my dad's toolbox because he did rendering, and I used to wash it and use it, and I didn't care.
There was a nice taste with the cake.
There was no buying online back then, so... And then you're just going to give it a nice smudge, and this will be like our naked cake. You can be nice and rough about it. You don't have to have big technique.
If you're going to cover it,
Then
aren't you?
we've
And what's
got
this, melted chocolate?
white chocolate. Do you want to pour it on?
Yeah.
Just straight in the middle.
Just pour it?
Yeah, pour it on, not too fast. So you don't want to go too much. Keep going, keep going. Okay, stop there. So now you've poured on some melted white chocolate.
I have to just use my fingers.
Go for it. And all you're doing is kicking it off the side to give you that beautiful little drizzle finish, which everyone's seen on Instagram. Everyone loves this style right now. And look how nice and easy that is. And Tash, do you want to start popping on some lollies?
No, I'm just watching.
No.
Okay. Oh, so which lollies?
Anything you like. So it's that whole crushed look. And if we look at that cake there, Ita was asking me about the chocolate piece that's on top. It's actually bubble wrap. So we've melted chocolate, placed it onto bubble wrap and then peeled it off, and it's given you this sculptural look, and it makes you look like you've done something really special.
What if I break a bit off?
Then you'll have to eat it.
Oh, all right.
It's not made of bubble wrap.
It's not made
No,
of
no.
bubble wrap.
So
It's actually
It's just, you peel it off.
Daniela, can I ask you, so would you...
Sure.
You would leave that like that, would you?
Yeah, if you're going for that really indulgent, rustic look, it's a beautiful way to do it. I mean, if you want to be particular and you want the smooth look, pipe on the outside layer.
And what, just pop all the...
And just pop on the lollies
randomly on there?
And then we've got the other ones down here. So
What's the log?
Yeah, the log cake here. So everyone knows those large jam rolls that you get and the little ones. So you pop them together with a toothpick, so 2 little ones, 1 large one. Now we've piped that cream on, and everyone asks me if they're not good at piping, what can they do? Honestly, I know this would be Jess's favourite thing to do in the world. Just mess it up. Because it's a log cake. So even if you didn't have the technique of piping and making it look perfect, I bet if you mess this up, it looks great. Look like
and that's
a log.
just chocolate icing, isn't it?
That's just chocolate buttercream.
And the meringue, I love the meringue.
Would you like to cut and see inside?
Well, before we do, can we do the meringue?
Oh, absolutely. This was Ita's favourite. So we've got meringue nest.
Sorry, Daniela, I'm moving
No,
away.
you're right.
Because these are really great.
Isn't this beautiful? And this would be a nice centrepiece if you're having everyone over. Now, I'm a big lemon meringue fan, and you can buy lemon meringue already made. You've got your pre-bought nest, and we've just put it in a circle. We've got a layer of cream, a layer of lemon meringue, another layer of nest, and these are all just fresh strawberries and little flowers. If you're going to use flowers that are non-edible, just wrap them at the bottom with some sticky tape.
So it's just like a pavlova, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But especially with Christmas coming up, or if you're celebrating a welcome home or something special.
And what have you done to the Lemingtons?
Lemingtons. So make these Lemingtons look beautiful. So these have Nutella filling and a little piped buttercream. And again, this piping bag was from the
So you bought the box of Lemingtons.
Cut
and
them in half.
Cut them in half.
Layered the Nutella, the buttercream. We've gold leafed the cherry. Now this is a fresh cherry, and gold leafing you can get from any baking store. So you can get it online. The little brown piece here, the little lacy piece, the work on the side.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that is just ready to roll out icing. You could use a stamp, you could use a placemat, anything you like to put that on.
It's
Danielle, that is amazing.
You want?
I just have to ask, if you bake all these beautiful things, how come you've got that figure?
That's why I go the big skirt. And Denise, it all stops here.
Daniela, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
They are such a fabulous idea. Wow.
There you go. Just simple
And
gem
so
roll.
super cheap too, because
Oh, yes.
often they're so cheap to buy.
Yeah.
Daniela, thanks again.